Welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody? How is everybody? How are you, Mari? Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, he's so precious. Welcome in, all wholesale. Thank you so much. Today is part of my 7-day challenge that myself and Tea Time Deals are putting together. So we're not doing any pallet pulls during this show, but I will be talking about them for sure. Um, So, yes, welcome in. I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. My grandson is awesome. Hey, Damien and Vanessa. How are you? We love our palettes. My son and his wife, who are visiting us from San Diego, California, we're on the East Coast, we're in Connecticut, have our new grandson. So, we met him for the first time over the holiday, and he is with us now. So I've been trying to schedule my shows like around him because we want as much time with him as we can. So he's been amazing. He's a little gift. And look at what he got us. He got us a grandma cup. So I'm super excited. Um, but yes, let me get this item pinned up here. Hold on one second. There we go. We're pinning that to let folks know that we are on. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, City Girl Situation. I appreciate that raid. That is amazing. Let me get this giveaway going on behalf of City Girl Situation. Run giveaway. That is a $5 gift card to either Starbucks or Dunkin'. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. For those of you that are new to me, my name is Adrienne. I go by Web Woman on here. And myself and Tea Time Deals are putting together, thank you so much, Riri. Thank you, Stacy. We put together a 7-day challenge for the new year. Thank you so much. And what this challenge is about is really just setting goals for ourselves, our business. Um, and we're taking it day by day. I'll explain a little bit about each day. Thank you so much with the eyeshadow. So this is day one of the challenge. And so day one is called Go Live or Go Home. And we are challenged to go live for 30 minutes today and for 5 minutes for the next 5 days, at least a minimum of 5 days, 5 minutes for the next 5 days. And the reason why I thought it was important to incorporate that into this challenge is because I really want sellers um, to sort of look at what's happening in the whatnot world, right? Because there are lots of things and lots of situations and algorithms and things like that that change the way whatnot performs, right? And so I want people to see how going live consecutively for 5 days in a row, or in this case, six, because we're doing 30 minutes the first day and then five each consecutive day for 5 days. And I apologize for the glare on my glasses. I like light, but I want them to see how going live consecutively shifts the way they're pushed out in the whatnot world. I've noticed a difference. And so I feel like if someone wants to put themselves and their business first, then they need to see how that affects their business. And so I think for all of us who are sellers, this is a business, right? I mean, some of us may be doing it as like a side business. Others of us may have, you know, made this their full-time gig. You notice the difference in Holden show last week. Yes, right? So Holden is my wife, and she just started becoming a seller as well. And She has the ability to go live during the day, whereas I have a sort of 9 to 5. I'm on vacation right now, but, she has the ability to go live during the day. She's at home taking care of, her mother, who is elderly and ill. So this is her only source of income right now. And so my two goals, I'm, spending my 30 minutes telling you a little bit about myself. So welcome in. My name is Adrienne. For those of you who are just joining, I go by Web Woman on here. There's a minute 30 left in that gift card, so get in there. Um, so I had two sort of reasons. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Android. Um, I had 2 sort of reasons for doing Whatnot in the first place, and we're gonna completely ignore the fact that I have a problem. Hi, my name is Adrienne. I have a Whatnot addiction. Um, that aside, I wanted to get my daughter into college. She graduated last year and got into a really good college, just got a good package, just didn't have the funding to make it happen financially, even with the package that she received. And the second reason was to get my wife in a place where she didn't have to worry about her 9 to 5 because she really needs to be home with her mom, taking care of her. And so that had to happen no matter what. So she is now home as of 2 weeks ago. Welcome in, welcome in. So that's a little bit about me and why I started. I started in January of 2025. So we're going on a year. But having said that, I started as a buyer, which I'm sure many of us have, right? Let's see who's going to get that. Who's going to get that? Mouse House 757. Thank you so much. I hope you're following City Girl Situations. Amazing seller. Thank you so much. We're gonna put another giveaway up here. This is one of my fun adult sticker giveaways. So if you're not into offensive stickers, perhaps don't enter that one. um, but yeah, so I started engineering as a buyer because I was watching one of my you're welcome. I was watching one of my favorite people on the TikTok, and she said, try this Whatnot app out. I got all these great cosmetics. And I was like, "Psh, okay, well, if she said to go do it, I'm going to do it. So I did it, but then I let it sit. I didn't really do actually anything with it. I just created an account, done deal. It wasn't until, uh, hey T, hey T, hey T. It wasn't until March that I got back into it because my mother texted me and was like, "Hey, you got to check out this guy who does this art." And for those of us that know, we know Mini Piggy Millie, amazing spin art artist. Checked them out and I started looking at like the other categories and I was like, "Oh my goodness, like you could get almost anything." Hence the addiction because why do I have 3 sets of snorkeling gear when I don't snorkel? I mean, I had 4. Guys, I managed to give one away. I gave one away as a givey. Okay. So I'm down to 3. All right. If you want one, it's in my shop. Go check out my profile. um, but yeah, because it was a good deal, right? So I had to have 4 of them. Who doesn't, right? It's progress. Yes, exactly. Like, hello, I'm working on it. um, but yeah, so that is sort of where I started, and I went on medical leave in June 2nd. I had my second knee replacement. I know, it's okay. I'm a dinosaur. It's fine. Um, Thank you, Gonzo. I had my second knee replacement, so I was home for 3 months, and during that time, May, really, June, I had a lot of an addiction. because it was easy. I was just supporting everybody, right? Like, oh, I like this person. Okay, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. I don't need half the shit I have. Okay, I don't need that many lounge flies. Okay, I don't. Hey, Modern Thrift. I don't need all of them. I mean, they're great. I love them. I want them, but I don't need them. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna become a seller in like late May. Late May. So I filled out the application and whatnot. Was like, hey, cool, go, approved. And I was like, wait, what? I watched 3 videos and they're like, go. I'm like, no, I'm not ready. No, mm-mm, not ready. Not at all ready. So after watching those 3 little short videos and whatnot, telling me every single time I logged on that I needed to go live, I was like, yeah, you got me fucked up for somebody who would do that. I'm not that person. I'm a little bit of a type A control freak. I like to know what I'm doing before I do it most of the time because I don't like fucking up. Like I don't know. Call me crazy. I like to do things right. I don't know. Not to say that someone else couldn't do it and soar. That's fine. And I'm super happy for those people that can. I'm not one of them. I need to plan, and even when I plan, things fuck up, and I cry for 2.5 hours after a raid train that I completely failed on. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We got over it after 2.5 hours of sobbing. It's fine. And I was invited back, believe it or not, crazy enough. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna move right along. Um, I did all my research during that time that I was home. I did all the research. I did, and I started by looking at the sellers that I like and noting the things that I liked about them, noting the things that I don't like about certain sellers. Uh, and Twig too, congratulations, you're getting those adult stickers. Um, we're gonna get another one up here. Let's go. Don't let anyone tell you you have to have a giveaway. Like first and foremost, like don't. I mean, if you're a new seller and you're not there yet, don't do that. Don't let anyone tell you you have to start at $1. Don't. If you can't, don't. Your people will come. They will find you and you'll be their people or you won't. And that's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I have a mouth of a trucker, sailor, whatever you want to call it. Um I I think I have a heart of gold. Like I'm in it. Like if we have a connection, we're tight. Okay. Like I don't let many people into the circle. I have a small circle. I'm comfortable in the online environment, so this is fine to me. I actually teach faculty how to teach online during my 9 to 5. Yes, it happens to be UT. Worst advice is to tell someone to start it. Yes, because as a new seller, guess what? It's gonna go for $1. It's gonna go for $1 because uh, mm, I appreciate all of those folks that have soared. Like I said, appreciate, admire, maybe envy. I'm not jealous because I don't not want that for you. I absolutely want that for you, and that's what I love about this environment is I've found it very, very supportive. Everybody has been really great in this community. I mean, there are some that are, not so much for everybody, but and that's okay. Swipe up, swipe down. Hey. Um, my boy just joined. And be thrifty, I see you as well. Thank you so much. Um, so thank you. I appreciate that so much. Um, so yeah, so don't let anybody tell you to start things for $1 because they're gonna go for $1. And you hear everybody say that their goal is to get to that 1,000 sales, right? And that's great. That was a goal too, but start smaller. If you're a new seller, have a smaller goal, an achievable goal. If you're at 30 items sold, make your goal 50 or 100. Don't make it that 1,000 right away. Make it achievable so that you don't get disappointed in the interim. It's very easy to be like, oh, hey, this person's doing that. And why am I? And woe is me. And don't do that, guys. Hey, Prodry, love you. Prodry is one of the biggest supporters on this app, I have to tell you. And hold on one second because I am totally going to stop what I'm doing to do something. Hold on, hold on. Da 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 da. I have to find something and you have to bear with me. So get in that giveaway. For those of you that don't know Prodry, he is a buyer. He will always be a buyer. And I co-hosted with him. Listen. He steps in the room, yeah, the vibe gets louder. Screen lights up when he comes around you. Not here for clout, not here for fame, just good energy, that's his game. He don't take follows, don't count the score. He blesses the chat like he did before. If you win big or you don't win at all, he's still showing love to one and all. No strings attached, no price to pay. He gives it away the same every day. Hearts stay real, never changing the block. That's how we roll on one time. Badass fire, badass fire. Taking it higher. Badass fire. Blessing the chat, yeah, that's his style. Badass fire. Not on our side, oh yeah. Taking it higher. Badass fire. Not on our side, oh yeah. Just make you smile. Yeah. Yes, yours and mine. This is the Prodry song. Hold on, hi, Brenda. You see the people off the screen, respect and love. You know what I mean? He don't need a follow. He don't need a crown. He just shows up with a heart so hard, blessing everybody on one time. Biggest energy. Resettle bio free. Badass fire. Bless the chat, bless the chat, bless the chat. Not for you, bless not for fame. He blesses the chat. Just to bless the game. Oh, smile. Y'all better listen. Bless the chat. 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 Badass fire. I am super grateful to have met Prodry in person. Wonderful, wonderful human being. And that is his song. So I am also super grateful to have been able to play that for you. No, thank you, Prodry, for sharing it with me. I really appreciate that. And I am super, super grateful that I was able to play that. Prodry is amazing. I happen to have, big heart for those that have served or are serving our country. We have 2 boys in the military. One of them is here visiting us, as I mentioned, and one of them lives here. Uh, and so my boy and his wife are both Marines. We have another son in the Army National Guard. Uh, Family, grandparents, all that have served. So amazing, amazing humans. Anyone that I think serves our country deserves a little bit of respect. So just a lot. Um, but amazing human being aside from all that. Welcome in, Faded. Yeah, this is the 7-day surge challenge. So this is the surge into the new year. It's about setting goals for our business. And this first day's challenge is simply to go live for 30 minutes and introduce yourself. No pressure, no sales, no big shows or anything like that. Just get on here, introduce yourself, and let people know who you are and why you're here. So that is what I'm doing. Um, yes, thank you, Faded. I know you have a similar challenge. I did send it your way because I did not want to exclude you, even though I knew you're doing your own. But Tea Time and I are doing this together, and we have lots of good things planned coming up. So definitely give us a follow, bookmark our shows. We're looking forward to it. We have a lot of folks that are in here on the challenge. Day 2 is going to be the triple threat challenge, where we're going to challenge everybody that's participating to step up their game in terms of their marketplace or their bin, by adding 3 new inventory items tomorrow. So we've challenged them to add 3 new inventory items with 3 photos for each item. So a total of 9 photos, 3 items, and we're asking them to do that for the next 3 days total. So by the end of it, they will have 9 new items in their inventory and 27 photos together, so that they can see, does that help? Does having things in your bin help? Because some people have never used their marketplace or their bin. They simply just run auctions. And so, I wanted to challenge them to do that and to have it available, because oftentimes I'll wake up to a sale. Your daughter has sold a lot. Yes, it's amazing. And you can still join. Yeah. So if you're interested, DM Tea Time or myself, and we will send you the link where you can sign up. Um, I do sort of have a caveat that, um, while there's not necessarily like a price, but I want to be very clear. We're asking people to make a commitment to themselves, to their business. And so on day 6, it is called Bless a Buddy challenge. And what that is you will sort of buy an item from myself or Tea Times bin or marketplace, and we will bless you on day 6. So we will come into your show whenever your show is. T and I are making the commitment to be in everyone's show at some point throughout the day, whenever your show is scheduled. We will come in and we will bless you for that sort of same amount that you're buying, mm, you know, spending money on. So, we wanted to make sure we were doing it within terms of service. So, we had a few folks, look at it, look at the language, and make sure we were staying within those terms. So, we will talk about that more. We have an onboarding every single day of the challenge for the next day. So tonight ish, Tea Time and I will be on at some point. We need to connect on that. To talk a little bit more about tomorrow's challenge. But for those of you that were here, it's the triple threat challenge, where we challenge people to go live. Sorry, to photograph 3 things and add them to their inventory. Day 3 of the challenge is the flash sale frenzy challenge, where we challenge you to go live and run a flash sale. Just run a flash sale. If you've never done it before, it's interesting. You have to, either choose something based on percentage or dollar amount to flash. You have to choose the amount of time that you want it to be flashed for. So, for example, uh, this is what I was going to demonstrate. Um, this is my my product. Let's see. Hold on one second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Uno momento. There we go. We're gonna start that flash sale. This is my ThriftWorks trading card, and I just wanted to demonstrate how a flash sale works. So you can have it set to a price, and then you can flash sale something based on percentage or dollar amount, and that is what that card. Oh, thank you so much, yours and mine. I appreciate that. Um, Congratulations, Mama Tasha, on that giveaway. So this is what it looks like, and it's representative of sort of all of the things that I do and or sell here on Whatnot. I'm a cross category seller. Um, so it has all of the aspects of me and all the things that I sell somewhere in here. And of course, the flag for our military, the rainbow on that household laundry item. We love everything. So, yes, bookmark all our shows. And again, reach out to myself or T if you want to be part of that challenge. Day 4 is the Switch It Up Challenge. So we're asking all the participants to break their routine, try something different. Maybe it is the background. I have, different setups here. I'm going to pick this up for those of you that might get seasick. I apologize. Try different backgrounds. Like I have this background. So, it looks like I'm sort of hanging out uh, in front of a brick wall. I have another one under here. Kind of looks like wood. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it, but looks like wood. Maybe you are uh, not used to uh, doing, like I said, auctions, and you're gonna try auction. What does the triple threat for tomorrow mean? So the triple threat for tomorrow is to take 3 pictures of 3 new items that you're going to add to your inventory. And so, just try something different during that day 4. Day 5 is similar, but maybe a little bit different. T is doing free shipping, and that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to try free shipping. I'm nervous, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Definitely going to try it. Day 5 is sell out of the box. So if you're in one category, for example, like let's say your clothing, maybe you try toys, or maybe you try, instead of new clothing, maybe you try pre-loved clothing, or vice versa. If you do pre-loved clothing, maybe you try new clothing items. I don't know. Um, you definitely don't have to like go out and source new inventory. By all means, don't do that. But if you have something in the house like old DVDs that you don't want anymore, sell those. Run them run them at whatever you can realistically. Day 6, I mentioned already, is the Bless a Buddy. And then day 7 is sort of the analytics deep dive. So let's look at all those analytics from your shows. What did going live for 5 or 6 consecutive days do for you? What did getting boosted do for you? What did having a flash sale do for you? Um, what did categorizing yourself in a certain category do for you? Um, okay, so be thrifty. Day 6 is the bless a buddy. Um, and essentially, you will purchase an item out of myself or T's bin. It's called Bless a Buddy. It's in there now. Um, and you would have to get to through my profile though. It's not in the shop on the side. Um, you'll be blessed back. Essentially, you'll be blessed on day 6. T or I will come into your show, and we will bless you in that show. And you will hopefully be able to look at your analytics later and take note of what may or may not have happened while you were blessed in that show. Um, it is really a way for you to look at the analytics and to see how promoting versus being boosted works. Um, Sellers can promote themselves, they can promote their own show. Only buyers or people viewing your show can boost you. And so T or I will do that during your show. And you can then look at your analytics and see how it helped or perhaps didn't um, moving forward. So you can make some calculated business decisions and see how that works. Thank you. Thank you. Stabs and slabs. Nice to see you. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me. Let's see, I have been live here for 32 minutes. So I have completed my day's challenge. Yes. So we will have a sign up for the time that you will be going live on day 6 so that we can set our own schedule to make sure that we can go into your live. And we will also ask who you would like to bless. We want to make sure that everyone participating is blessed. So if someone has already been chosen by another participant, we may assign someone to you. Um, we will obviously give you another choice until there's nobody left to choose, and then we'll just assign. But um, yeah, so that is how it will work. We will make sure that everyone who participates gets blessed. And so that's why T and I are doing it that way, so that it's on us to make sure that it happens and it's not on one of you. Like if something comes up and you're unable to go into someone else's show or you can't make it during that time, it's thank you so much. Um, it you don't have to worry about that. We have committed to that as part of this. So that is on us to make sure we are available to do that. So anyway, we are going to raid out because I am enjoying my company with my son and daughter-in-law and our new grandbaby. So my lives are not necessarily consistent right now, and that's okay. I knew this was happening, and I am much more about spending time with the family while they are here and while we are able than I am about being here. I will. Thank you so much. So there is no one else that is on right now that is participating in the challenge. So we will go and we will raid into a newer seller. Hey, Chris, how are you? Let's see who's on. I appreciate you all coming and sticking around. Let's see. And I this is one of my things, right? Like I always say, check out the people that you're reading into before you do. And I'm not. I'm sending you somewhere blindly, okay, guys? I love you. Drop some turquoise hearts in the chat when we get there. This person is in the everything else category, and they have one viewer in their show. So we're gonna stay there in the new seller tab. We'll go check them out. Love y'all. Thank you for showing up. Drop those turquoise hearts and those tea kettles in that chat. Let's go. Thank you, tea time. Love you.